Good morning, kinsfolk. Hail and welcome. It's a bit early morning, really, to be drinking mead, but I kind of on a day off, so I feel obliged to drink a little bit of mead with you. So I've got a little bit of this demon that I had given. So I figure there's not a lot left in it, so a bit more than I expected, like, but it's only my little 100ml on, so it's not that bad. Al Woden, Al Frig, Al Thunor, Al Lingua, Al as ancestors, Al the kindreds of the Northern Dawn, and all the great people in it. Wassail. Warms the cockles. I'm just going to have to put my goggles on. Okay, I'll try to keep it short. Don't really want to put this one on YouTube, it's just for us. There will be a video coming out for YouTube that's going to start explaining all the new format we're running into. The main thing is the sashes and the key awards. This is something that's been discussed with me and Luke for a long time. Now, somewhat I've put forward and shown the guardians and the guardian hands, and they all seem to think it's a good idea too, so we're going to roll with it. So I've got some sashes to show you so you know exactly what I'm on about, and I'll explain a few people's. There's a couple that I'll show, but I'm not going to explain at this point in time because there's a reason behind them that's not yet ready to reveal. So basically, a sash is something like this. Okay, this one's mine. This is my archery one. No one else will get one this colour. No one else should be seen wearing this colour sash, especially when it's to do with a kindred. That's mine, keeper of keys, and it's for cleaning arrows and blades, to be honest. Okay, mine will ultimately be hung with plenty spare keys in case ever I'm near one of you who needs a key being awarded. You'll get it in a minute. Okay, the tricolour, you can see in there, there's this lovely orange, there's this dark maroon, and this black. Okay, and that's because the colour of a freeman or a guardian hand or a member, right, this represents all levels, right up to being the guardians or senior guardians. How we tell people about it's not whether I like someone more than someone else, it's nothing to do with that. So straight away, the keys are about service to this kindred and what people have done for this kindred. So everybody who's got a sash will have at least one of these to start with. That's the key. Anybody who takes the pledge of honour and to become a full member of the kindred gets a key. Okay, but these can also be added to, right? If you do something as a member that we think is outstanding, I can just award you a key, right? But they're not going to get thrown out willy-nilly, right? And it's at my discretion. I'm the keeper of keys, right? So this is putting some purpose behind that title for you. Okay, and then this key will only be given out to guardian hands or freemen. Obviously, if somebody's already become a freeman and is now a guardian, they'd still get one of these. Okay, and then this key is only for guardians. Okay, this particular sash I'm showing you at the moment is Luke's. Okay, Luke has got 3 of the guardian keys. He's got 1 because he's been the guardian. He's also a senior guardian of the Northern Kindreds, right? But it's also his service, right, to this kindred and the years that he's put into it long before we got this far, right? So in total, Luke has actually got, if I can catch them all, 5 keys. Now that's really important, right, because you can only have a maximum of 9 keys. 8 collectively, and I'm going to source something a bit more special for the last key. Once someone has got 9 keys on their sash, they have reached the nothing to prove level in this kindred. They don't need little rewards anymore. They already know that they've got that lifelong status, can never be taken back. It's a mark of honour. As I say, this is about service, length of service, quality of service, yeah, as people progress with us, right? Not about whether you're someone's favourite or all like that, because no one can actually bend my mind whether to give someone a key or not. That's up to me. The next one is Hengists. Hengist obviously starts off with his member's key, key for being a freeman, and then 2 actual guardian keys, because he's a guardian of the hearth. He's also the guardian of Wild Stallion. Okay, and so again, he's 1 key behind Luke. I love them both, but at the end of the day, Luke's got 2 years service on Hengist, so it wouldn't be fair to put them on the same level. So now you see where I'm going with this. It's just about length and quality of service, and you can see that no one else is going to retain this amount of keys straight away. So then we come down to our newest guardian, Nathan. Okay, so obviously Nathan has not yet reached freemanship status. Guardians and guardian hands obviously have a great chance of getting there before just someone who's in the general membership, but he gets his membership key and he gets a guardian key. Everyone gets the membership key who's got a sash. Yeah, it's simple as that, because if you're sworn in as guardian or a guardian hand, or if you've been taken an oath as a freeman, any oath overrides the pledge of honour, because the pledge of honour is not an oath. Okay, as you'll see when you come to it. So then we go to the guardian hands, and as you can see, they now lose the maroon part of the sash, and it's just orange and black, which actually is quite fetching. Okay, so this one's Dave, who automatically gets his membership one there, and then he's got the guardian hands key there, but he has also got a second guardian hands key, right? Because that again has to show there's some merit in the time and effort that Dave has put in, and the Wild Stallions in just a short time. Him and Hengist have blazed it down there, right? So again, it's not fair that someone else who's just come into the kindred would have that exact same amount of keys. It's not about status, it's about service, guys, yeah, and girl. So then obviously we come down to Mervin's. Mervin's got the membership, and he's got 1 because he's a guardian hand. Okay, hopefully you can see that there's quite a bit of thought actually gone into this. Right, this is where things differ a little bit. Okay, because this is the freeman's sash. Now, if you have got any other colour sash and you do get the freemanship and you want to wear both sashes, you're welcome to the your sashes, but this overrides a membership sash kind of thing. So you could just wear this one, and that's quite acceptable, and transfer any keys onto it. Once you've got that maximum amount of keys, you're not going to get any more anyway. Okay, so a freeman gets the membership one and the same one as the guardian hand, right? But where a guardian hand can earn extra 1 of these, a freeman earns extra 1 of these, right? The more generalized one. Okay, so the freeman that I've got at the moment, Sean, starts off with his membership key and his freeman's key, but I'm also awarding an extra key for service, because the people who's been coming up to Gladsheim's Gate has proper put it in over this again, last year or so, this short period of time, people have really stepped up and made this kindred what it is, and this is the way of recognising that. We obviously do have one more man that we're struggling to get in together at the moment, but there is another freemanship coming up. Hopefully we'll get this one done before Arise. If not, it would definitely be Arise. There's a few awards coming at Arise, which I'm not going to mention, but obviously we've got our man Roger up here, and I'm going to tell everybody now, he is the last person in this kindred that will receive the 7-inch sacks. Right, the prices have just gone up horrendously, and I'm just not going to fund them anymore. Everyone's going to have their own sacks anyway, but there's one left. Roger, it is for you, make no doubt about that. We've already talked about you behind your back, right, and it is just waiting so we can get some time when we can all get together. And again, you're going to just mirror Sean's, yeah, right. So it's not a secret. Roger's going to become a freeman of this earth. It's just nailed on, and I'm mentioning it now so we know that as soon as we can get together, we can sort that. And this one is going to be representative of a member. Right, each hearth has got its own colour. So this one is the Wild Stallion, okay, and then the orange one would be the West Six, and the black one would be a member of Gladsheim Gate, okay. But these only get given once someone is invited to take the Pledge of Honour in the overall kindred. So if you've been going to one of the hearths and they class you as one of their members, that's fine, but you're not a member of Warden's Hearth, Northern Dawn Kindreds, until you're invited to take the pledge and you're awarded the sash in the relevant colour to your earth. And you would also, obviously, get a key on it, and there will still be the armbands and hammers handed out. Everyone's got hammers at the moment, and most people's got armbands now. So we are quite proud to say that the next Wild Stallion blot that is to be held, that Mike Webb has accepted to become a member, and so obviously at that, Hengest will provide him with his sash, with his key. He's got an hammer. There will be an armband, Mike. Yeah, it's already on its way from Stuart. It's been made. It's been ordered, and it's on its way. Again, so some people, there's no surprises. There are other of you out there that obviously we want to get sashes made for and stuff like this, but it's not going to happen until we get together with people and we can hear, oh, postman's coming, it's going to be a noise, and actually get people through one of the oaths. So Ellie and Shane, for example, you're going to become keepers of a sacred space. That's going to be the same sash as well, possibly 2 different colours, probably a new colour added in, because it will be not exactly the same as a guardian hand as such, but we'll work that out. We'll get the sashes, and obviously these are things that are in development, because again, till we can get together, till we can get this stuff done, it can't be done. Right, so this is how we're rolling. Hope you like the idea. I'm not that bothered about stopping buying the things. They're expensive. They are reenactment grade anyway, so they are symbolic. But these, I'm putting the time and effort into making these, and I feel that's a bit more personal. So hopefully you'll see that for yourselves as well. That there's some effort and some thought gone behind this. So, Hail Kindred, if you've been mentioned, hey, aren't you lucky? Those that haven't been mentioned yet, it's just because you're probably not there yet, or at that stage yet, or we can't get you to this stage where you can actually take a pledge or anything. But Arise is coming up, so people coming to Arise, yeah, there's going to be all sorts of what we can achieve at Arise. So take care out there, stay safe. Catch you all later. Hell Wooden.